Set in the heart of the English countryside, surrounded by vast landscaped gardens and peaceful parkland, Boughton House is one of Britain's most impressive and lesser-known historic estates. Often described as the English Versailles, Boughton House is a place where grandeur, symmetry, and elegance come together in perfect harmony. At first glance, its long golden facade reflects beautifully across the still waters in front of it, creating a scene that feels almost too perfect to be real. But Boughton House is more than just beautiful. It's deeply historic. The estate has been home to the powerful Montague family for centuries. Today, it is owned by the Duke of Buccleuch, making it one of the largest private estates in England. Unlike royal palaces, this is a living aristocratic residence, a place where history is not only preserved, but still quietly continues. The house itself dates back to the 16th century, but much of what you see today was shaped during the late 17th and early 18th centuries. Inspired by French architecture, its design reflects the influence of places like Versailles, with long symmetrical wings, formal gardens, and a sense of order that defines the entire landscape. As you approach the house, there's a feeling of scale that's hard to ignore. Everything here feels intentional, from the perfectly aligned windows to the wide open lawns stretching into the distance. Step inside and the atmosphere changes completely. The interiors of Boughton House are rich with detail and character. Grand rooms are filled with fine art, historic furniture, and intricate decorations that reflect centuries of aristocratic life. Each room tells a story of wealth, power, and the cultural influence of one of Britain's most important noble families. Walking through these halls, you're not just visiting a historic building, you're stepping into a world that has remained largely unchanged for generations. But Boughton House is not only about architecture and interiors. The surrounding landscape is just as important. The gardens here are vast, carefully designed, and incredibly peaceful. Wide green spaces, tree-lined avenues, and reflective water features create a sense of calm that contrasts beautifully with the grandeur of the house itself. It's the kind of place where you can slow down, take a deep breath, and simply enjoy the quiet beauty of the English countryside. Depending on the time of year, the estate hosts events, open days, and guided tours, allowing visitors to explore both the house and its grounds. And while it may not be as widely known as some of England's more famous landmarks, that's part of its charm. There are fewer crowds, more space, and a stronger sense of discovery. Boughton House feels exclusive, but not distant. It's elegant, but welcoming. Historic, yet still alive. Whether you come for the architecture, the gardens, or simply the atmosphere, there's something here that stays with you long after you leave. Because places like this aren't just about history. They're about experience. They're about stepping into a different pace of life, where everything feels a little quieter, a little slower, and a lot more timeless. Boughton House is not just a stately home. It's a reflection of England's aristocratic past, and a rare chance to experience it for yourself.
to the body. Just to know me. Sometimes waits where love it time. Don't think about it. Nothing there. Sometimes waits where love it time. Nothing there. Sometimes to wait. Sometimes waits and blowing to the body. Nothing else, nothing else. Sometimes to wait. Sometimes without being whole floating. The days go by no lonely. Sometimes we stay and time still stays. But don't think safe. Don't be good tonight. The day is gone. Don't be slow. Today's foreboding. The days go by tonight to feel the fire. Don't wait for me to stay tonight, tonight. Sometimes without me, the days go by.